And when you're in that place of quiet and you have quietened the noise around you, so the physical noise, i.e. clutter and everything in your life, and the emotional or the mental noise, which is the information you're taking in, the things you're thinking about, when you slow all the way down and calm down and stop talking, you begin to notice the pieces of your dreams around you. Everyone, welcome to my channel. It's been a while because like everyone else, I've been busy, but I've also been traveling. I spent 2 weeks during the Easter time in Nigeria, and I'm currently in France working. So I spent Easter time in Nigeria with my family, and we stayed in this beautiful smart home that was big enough for everyone. So rather than spending time traveling across to the mainland, which is where my parents live, and we stayed on the island and we just brought them over. So for them, it was a holiday as well. And we all stayed together, and it was just the most surreal experience. I think this has been the best holiday that I've had possibly ever, if not in a long time. And so this leads me to a really powerful lesson that I learned out of rest. So for one, I learned that my strength, the appreciation of beauty and excellence, can be used as a tool to move me forward. And that's exactly what it did. Being in that space inspired me, helped to get me out of a rut, helped me to dream bigger, think clearer, and actually position myself in the future before getting there. The second thing I learned was I can operate from a place of rest, and that's the same with you. You don't have to operate from a place of stress. Do you know, one of the things that many of us believe is that bigger projects automatically have to come with stress. And so when we're approaching big projects, or we're trying to work on big dreams, we expect, welcome, and tolerate stress because we think, well, of course it's big. But you know what? I don't think that has to be the case. I truly believe that we can operate from a place of rest regardless of what we're dealing with. Obviously, sometimes things are going to be tougher than others, but we don't have to have a mindset of expecting challenges just because we're dealing with something huge. The third lesson I learned came out of resting, and that was when you are in a state of calmness and serenity, and when you're in that place of quiet, and you have quietened the noise around you, so the physical noise, i.e. clutter and everything in your life, and the emotional or the mental noise, which is the information you're taking in, the things you're thinking about, when you slow all the way down and calm down and stop talking, you begin to notice the pieces of your dreams around you. And what do I mean by that? Our dreams are always for the future. There's a scripture in the Bible that says the vision speaks about the end. So our dreams are about the future. And when you think about the complete picture of your life and where you're headed and where you want to go, we always think about it as being in the future, right? And we think of this complete picture. When you're in a state of rest, the picture shows up in pieces scattered on your path. But if you don't have clarity about what your future looks like, if you don't have a sense of clarity about what you actually want, you're not going to recognize the pieces around you. So the pieces could be anything like, I need a mentor to help me improve in this area of my life, or I need to take a business course or a career course or what have you. But whatever those pieces are, and the pieces also very often include people, recognizing the people that need to be in your life for that season of your life to help you get to where you're headed is crucial. But if your life is busy, if your life is noisy, if you have permitted stress to drive you, you're not even going to recognize the pieces of your life. And so I go more into this on my podcast, Living Inside Out, and I talk in the episode 54. It's called Recognizing the Pieces of Your Dreams. I encourage you to listen to it because I talk a little bit more about it and go into details about how you can do that. So I have some questions for you. What is your top strength? Do you know what your top strengths are? It's important to know your top 5 strengths. You can do so by doing a strengths character test, and I've left the link in the notes below. The second question is, do you feel that just because you're dealing with a big project or you have a big dream, you must allow or expect stress to be in your life? Do you feel like, some people say they can't function without adrenaline? Are you one of those people? And my third question is, do you recognize the pieces of your dreams? Do you have a very clear picture of what you want, so that if I dropped a piece like a jigsaw puzzle on the floor in front of you, you'd recognize it? Thank you for watching. Let's continue this conversation in the comments. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts on this. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.